Hey guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. We are opening all the rage. It's what the kids are all talking about. It's the hottest product in all the land. It's Topps Chrome Update Baseball. We're doing a 6-box hobby case on December 10th, 2024. Hit that thumbs up button and send me an email if you want to sell your cards on the Fanatics Weekly Auctions. We are now consigners for Fanatics. Any card selling for over $50 will get you 100% or more of the winning bid price. We can even grade your cards before they go to auction. Send me an email, Dane. I want the information. I'll get it over to you. Let's do this hobby case, and please, oh please, let's get a debut patch autograph. 101 of somebody. By the way, Jeremy, congrats. You're going to the Hits of the Holidays. We have a live event right here. It's January 3rd. That's a Friday night. We're going to let one person participate from every break we do in December. Here's our 4 names from tonight. You guys can go read about that on our homepage. It's a Christmas tradition here at Dynasty. Jeremy with the Rockies. Glenn from the Glenn Miller Band with the Brewers. Robert, D-backs. Kentuck with the Giants. Kelly up in Canada with the Orioles. Glenn, Yankees. Jeremy, Braves. TJ with the Red Sox. John, Mets. Alex with the A's. Aaron at the bar, Angels. Jeremy, Dodgers. Toby, Royals. Matt, Rangers. Mark with the Nationals. Richard in his slightly moist sock. Has a slightly moist sock. He probably is going to put that in the dryer. Reds. Toby with the Twins. Renee with the Cubs. Toby, Padres. Jeremy with the Tigers. Toby, Phillies and Marlins. Frank, as the crow flies, White Sox. Ryan singing a song with the Astros. Aaron, Jays. Glenn with the Rays. Jerome with the Pirates. Kyle, Guardians. And Kentuck, Cardinals, Mariners. All cards ship in this break. No hitless credit. I don't know why the man has a sweat sock. He just does. I need to get some new socks. My socks got holes in them. I don't like shopping. I like wearing things until they disintegrate.
Wow.
You do that?
No.
You go shopping?
Yeah, typically. You gotta buy something for yourself.
I don't like to do that. I don't do that very often. I'm going to get some socks. I'm going to order some socks tonight. I'm going to order some socks. I'm going to order some new sandals. I'm going to order some socks. Yeah. You want me to tell you about it when I'm done?
Not really.
Okay. I'll email you late at night, and I'll tell you what I got. Moving along. Carly said ooh to something. She must have just tried her food she made. I think Carly just got done with dinner. She said ooh. Help us out, guys. Get us to 100 likes.
I'm about halfway there.
Man, we got a long way to go. I might do a week of no Jackson Holliday talk if we get to 100.
Wow.
If we get to 100 tonight, I'll definitely do a week of no Jackson Holliday talk. But we would have to get to 100 tonight. 100 likes, 100 thumbs ups. Is all I'm saying. And you know, people like to hear about Jackson Holliday, so
Not really.
I don't want to hurt our likes any. A lot of packs in this, a lot of carpal tunnel syndrome going on. I'm gonna miss this product when we aren't able to do it anymore. I don't know if I'm gonna miss carpal tunnel syndrome. Carpal tunnel syndrome.
It is a lot. 144 packs. It's a lot.
You ain't lying. Did you miss any William Perry autos? Yes, we got 4 of them. Yeah. We got 4 tonight. It was a quad fridge. Forever of No Jackson. We probably have to get to like 1,000 likes on a live stream, Carly, to do the forever. You know, that's pretty tough. That's a tough ask.
I don't know. You can buy likes pretty easy.
That's a big. Oh, I don't do that. We don't do that. We go the real way here. CJ Abrams.
I mean, if we're talking about no Jackson Holliday forever,
Pete
it might be worth it.
Crow Armstrong. How about a little PCA? That's unlike PDA. We don't like that. No PDA. We like PCA. That's going to be for the Cubs. No PDA, please. All right, Jackson Merrill, rookie debut refractor. Yoshida, banana. Wyatt Langford refractor. That is the rookie debut. I'll top load Langford. He's a Ranger. We like him. And he's a good player. Dominguez base. Adley. Try to get my Chrome cards to focus here.
Exactly, Carly. That's perfect.
A manga. You should start a GoFundMe for your fantasy team, Carly. To $2.99. Joey Estes. Whoa. It's Joey. Lava lamp refractor. Not kidding. Lava lamp. Langford. Manzardo. Come on. Come on, guys. These cards do brick a little bit. I'm trying to loosen them up. Trying to loosen up the defense a little bit. Mookie Betts. Jackson Merrill, base rookie, wearing his ice cream uniform. Mauricio Prism refractor. Nolan Arenado, all etch. I hear Arenado's on the trade block. Have you guys heard that? Jackson Merrill, throwback. Everson Pereira, Aqua Wave auto. That's going to go to the Yankees. There you go, New York.
Glenn.
Oh, I would never talk to you, Carly. 122 of 199. That must have been Trev talking to you. There you go, Glenn, from the great state of MA. Massachusetts, maybe?
Massachusetts.
Is Massachusetts MA?
Yes.
I feel like you're not sure.
No, I'm.
All right, Massachusetts it is. Now, we have a refractor.
What else would it be?
We have a refractor of a legend. A young man born and raised. I don't know if he was born there, but he was raised in Stillwater, Oklahoma. He played high school at my alma mater, Stillwater, Oklahoma High School. Go Pioneers. He's the #1 pick in the Major League Baseball draft. He's the minor league player of the year. He's the son of Matt Holliday, former Major League player, who's also from Stillwater, Oklahoma High School. Go Pioneers. He is Jackson Holliday. And he's the brother of the future #1 overall pick, Ethan Holliday. Just throwing that out there.
I doubt it.
We'll find out. I have a lot more info coming then. I'd like to get 2 holidays in these breaks we can talk about. That's going to be a good day.
Any family member ever had 2 family members be first overall?
I would doubt that, but
the Mannings, because of what happened, I guess
weren't technically.
Yeah, weren't technically. That's the only other one I can think of as far as any kind of sport.
Yeah, because Eli was 4th. Yeah, that's right. Profar. Refractor Jackson Merrill. We're going to top load that.
It'd be one of a kind.
Yeah, it'd be the first time. You know, it's because they're such studs is what it would be when you boil it down. La Perfido. I feel like this is a photo variation. I may be wrong. Maybe this is just Nora. He looks really creepy here. I feel like it's a photo variation. Looks like he's staring at someone. I think that's a little bit of a short print. I'm going to top load it. If it's not, I apologize for giving you a free top loader. Yeah, it's going to be awesome when there's Jackson and Ethan Holliday. We could talk about both during our breaks. What do you guys think? That's going to be a good day, huh?
Not really.
That's going to be fun. Fun. That's going to make breaking fun.
Make breaking your face fun.
Yeah, that's gonna be good times, Trev. You may not be invited to those times.
Oh, I'll make sure I'm sick.
There's my screenshot. I never do a screenshot of a pack, but it's Jackson Holliday. So I want to do that. Arenado trade is imminent.
I'm quitting if that happens.
Arenado trade is it really? Sweet. Arenado trade. Where's he gonna go? Where's Arenado gonna go? The Dodgers are gonna find a way to get him. That would be crazy. Carly, don't tease me with goodies like that. Goody gumdrops like that. Can they not afford Arenado? What's going on? Why are they doing that? What are they trying to pick up? They need some minor leaguers. Joel, she just work. The question is, does Carly work? She works me over, Joel. She just works me over with meanness. Meanness. That's hard to say. Meanness. She used to work at like a sprocket plant, make sprockets or something. I don't know. Seriously, she was like a quality control of stamping things.
Is
and
her last name Jetson?
Sprockets. Yeah. There was like
Spacely Sprockets.
she was like quality control of making something. I think it was dumb comments. She was quality control of making dumb comments. Quality control of dumb comments. Head of dumb comments. Definitely not the Mets. A spring factory. See, I told you they're making springs. It's the same thing as a sprocket.
Yeah, not really.
Spring, sprocket. A spring factory. Man, I bet that place was bouncing.
Too easy.
Spring factory.
Too easy.
Just like your mom.
Low hanging fruit for Dane.
Colton Cowser. That place was hopping. Lennon Sosa. I'm just going to keep saying it. Lennon Sosa to 250.
Dane likes the fruit so low, he's got to bend down to get it.
That would be harder to get, wouldn't it? Her job is to harass me. That's probably true. Andy, and she's doing a fine job. Andy Pages. Yamamoto throwback refractor. Just one time, I want to get one of the debut patch autos, please. Just one time for Dada. One time for Dada. You quit that job 5 years ago? You sprung out of there, huh? Sprung right out of there. Jackson Churio. Got mighty quiet in here. What does one do at the spring factory? Good question, Joel. You guys let us know. What do you think Carly did at the spring factory?
Either push or twirl.
Let me know what you guys think Carly did at the spring factory in the comments. Jackson Churio. Carly will check back on this video when I post it to see all the beautiful comments being made. What do you think Carly's job was at the spring factory is the question. Gunnar Henderson. Skeens. Oh, autograph. It's put on your mask. It's Robert Gasser. Don't put him in the locker room with a bunch of people. Robert Gasser.
Glenn.
Had a burrito for lunch. Glenn with a hit for the Yankees and Glenn with a hit for the Brewers. It's good to be Glenn. There's a Shota. I'm just calling him Shota for the Cubs. Your main project was for the military? Were they doing like how to improve IQs? Is out there like a study? Were you like a study? They call it a case study? It was a case study. All right, Wyatt Langford base refractor. That'll work. And we've got Stratospheric Stars. Stratospheric Stars. Short print insert. Pete Crow Armstrong, another PCA. Not to be confused with the PDA.
Langford again.
It's a lot of Langford. A lot of low-hanging Langfords. Paul Skeens. We've actually been getting some Skeens parallels out of this. Need to get a really low numbered one. Love to get a gold. Something like that. All right, Ramirez. There's a gold Skeens auto out of this, numbered to 50, going for a crazy amount right now. A really high amount on Fanatics Collect. Weekly auctions. Go to fanaticscollect.com. Check that out. Langford again, the Prism refractor. Much tougher to get. Still not numbered, but loading up on Langford.
Specs were tight. Nice.
You can't say that. The specs are tight.
Wow.
Future star. They should say current stud on that instead. Jackson Holliday.
No, we're talking about way in the future.
I want a hometown. They need to do a hometown insert where they talk about Stillwater, Oklahoma. Go Pioneers. I would buy that insert for myself. Military approved, Carly. Oh, man. Carly's days at the Spring Factory. I bet a lot of people are all wound up at the Spring Factory. I bet everybody's really wound up. You know what I mean?
No.
Everybody's wound up.
I don't.
Everybody's bouncing off the walls. Y'all have slinkies in your office? Did everybody get a slinky? Those are good for stress. Slinkies.
Stress balls are good for stress.
I don't like those.
Really?
Yeah. I used to have one on my desk at my old job. It's probably still in the desk drawer. I go over there sometimes. I think it was shaped like a lemon. A big lemon.
Wow. I wouldn't like that either.
Yeah.
Need to get one the shape of Carly's head.
Smash it. I would do that. Hey, thanks, Anthony. Anthony liked my joke. Thanks, Anthony. I like this Anthony guy. Man, I'm going to be looking like Will Levis after opening all these packs. Got to tell you. Get a little definition in the triceps right now. Just saying. Whew. Burning.
Halfway there.
With this pack, yeah, I was halfway done with that one. All right, moving along. Yeah. The old Spring Factory. You ever have a reunion? Do you ever have a Spring Factory reunion? God, these things are bricked. Don't know why. We get a little bit of bricking in the hobby boxes this year. Doesn't seem like the jumbo. A little strange.
$50 people watching. If you haven't yet, please hit that thumbs up for us.
Oh, they'd all be tight. Yeah, they are a tight bunch. The Spring Factory group, they're a tight bunch. Yeah, they're tightly wound. There you go. Paul Skeens on the Future Stars.
They wound up together. They got to be tight.
Yeah. Henry Davis. Well said. Well said. Polanco. I bet they've got some stories over there at the Spring Factory.
Some wild stories.
Yeah.
By the time that one spring got loose.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Blaze Alexander to 199. What are we talking about? Blaze. I'm actually out of things to talk about. This never happened before. Blaze Alexander to 199.
Maybe I got something to talk about.
Skeens. Let's talk about Skeens. Let's talk about Livy Dunn and Skeens. Let's talk about them. What's going on with them, Carly? You keep up with them. You keep up with Kelsey and Tay. You keep up with Skeens and Livy. There's another Skeens. What's going on in their life, Carly? Let's talk about that. Jackson Merrill Prism Refractor, rookie debut. We'll top load that. Jackson Churio Refractor. Jackson Holliday. That's 3 Jacksons in a row.
Wow.
That's Jackson.
Jackson.
There's 4. That's 4 Jacksons in a row. That's never happened. Bobby Witt.
Francisco.
And I see gold. Also see dead people. Zach Neto. I'm going to say that's Neto. 35 of 50. There you go. Angels on the gold wave auto. Los Angeles. Let's top load some of these.
Here you go. Who are the top? This is for everybody in chat.
Oh,
little bit of trivia. NFL trivia.
Oh, I like the NFL trivia.
Who are the top 5 leading rushers of all time over 250 pounds?
Is this going to be Chiefs oriented?
No.
The top 5 rushers over 250 pounds.
Over 250 pounds. I just saw this the other day. I thought it was really interesting. Any guesses, anybody? Start throwing them out there.
Just top 5?
Top 5.
Arian Foster.
No.
Not even on the list?
No. His career is probably too short.
Franco Harris.
No.
Wow. I'm never going to get this.
Emmitt Smith, no, wasn't over 250.
Yeah, he was too small. Barry's too small.
No.
John Riggins. Holliday, rookie debut. Refractor. John Riggins is a no?
No.
Jeez. Okay, can I ask a question?
Maybe.
What's the rushing yards of the top one? Just the number of yards. Are we talking like 500 yards here? What are we talking about?
Just a second.
How awful were they is my question. Ooh, Jackson Holliday Prism Refractor. Go Pioneers. Oh, there's one. Jerome Bettis is a great guess.
Yeah, Jerome Bettis is one.
How many yards?
It didn't say yardage. It's just the top 5. It didn't say the yardage.
Good guess on Bettis. Bettis is number 1.
Right.
Wow. Negative Andy Pages. That's a world champion, Andy Pages. He's got a World Series ring incoming. Allstott is a guess. I don't think he would be top 5 in rushing. Didn't get enough carries. Not a bad guess. Earl Campbell.
It's either rushing or touchdowns. I'm sorry.
Now we don't know what we're betting on. Earl Campbell's a good guess.
No. Earl Campbell, he wasn't over 250. It just say
Earl's a big dude, man.
Freaking
Ricky.
No.
So we've only guessed one. We've only guessed Bettis, and we don't even know if it's touchdowns.
It's either touchdowns or yards.
It's either touchdowns or yards. Somebody said Brandon Jacobs.
Number 1 is Brandon Jacobs.
You said Bettis was 1.
Number 4 is Bettis. I didn't say. You said that. I didn't say that.
Oh, you said Bettis was 1, like he was 1.
No,
of them.
was one of them. Yeah.
Okay.
Bettis is 4. Brandon Jacobs.
Morgan. Brandon Jacobs is number 1. Congratulations. That surprises me.
Or the top 5 rushers over 250 pounds.
My guess would be it's touchdowns if it's Brandon Jacobs, maybe.
It's just the top 5 rushers over 250.
Okay. Natron means.
Brandon Jacobs is 1. Jerome Bettis is 4.
Natron.
No. Earl Campbell, Barry Sanders, no. One of them is a Chief.
Christian Okoye.
Christian Okoye is number 3.
I knew it would be Chiefs heavy.
No. Shut up.
I knew it.
Number 2 and 5. Natron Means, no. He was like number 7, I think, on the list. If I remember right, 7 or 8. Dane's
Hey, Jim Brown.
It's not Jim Brown. Jim Brown would be number 1 if that was the case.
I thought Jim Brown was over 250, maybe not. Zonka.
No. LT, no, not close.
Somebody said Pete Johnson. Whoever that is.
What's his name for Baltimore's not even 250?
Jamal Lewis.
No. He was a 250. Jamal Lewis was like 230.
That's a big dude, man.
What's his name for Baltimore?
Depends on what he ate that day.
Oh my gosh, I can't think of his name.
Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry, he's not even 250.
Really?
He's listed like 247 or 246, something like that.
Dickerson, I don't think he would be 250.
Those guys aren't 250.
So what?
Talking about huge guys.
What numbers are we missing?
2 and 4, or 2 and 5.
2 and 5. We're gonna get this, guys. We got a long way to go.
Number 5, his nickname is Cheeseburger.
Did that say that on your phone?
No, I think you call him Cheeseburger. I think.
Eddie?
Eddie Lacy.
Eddie Lacy?
Eddie Lacy was 250 right on the dot.
Cheeseburger Eddie's top 5? I'm not impressed with this list anymore.
There's not many freaking running backs over 250. There was only like 9, I think, on the entire
Zion
list.
Williamson. Oh, wait.
That played an entire season.
All right, so we're only missing the number 2 person?
Yeah.
Number 1 was Jacobs. Apparently it's touchdowns because I can't imagine Jacobs had number 1 yards.
It's just best running backs over 250.
Oh, it's just best.
Yeah.
Interesting. Colton Cowser.
It's got to be TDs, I would think. With Eddie Lacy, it's got to be TDs.
It's got to be number of cheeseburgers eaten. Paul Skeens Prism Refractor. Boom on that one. Someone said the fridge.
Number 4 is Craig Hayward.
Is that the one we're missing?
Yeah. Or number 2. Excuse me.
Ironhead Hayward?
Yeah, Ironhead Hayward.
You know he passed away recently.
Yeah.
Very young. Had a heart attack, I think.
He
or an
played at
aneurysm.
260.
Ironhead Hayward. Oh, it's boom time. Nice card here. Austin Martin for the Twins. Beautiful team color match. Kind of a blue to 150. No boom for you, Minnesota.
Toby Rick.
148 to 150.
Tomlinson. No, Jamal Lewis is like 230. Tomlinson was like 215.
Otani Refractor. We'll top load that. Jamal Lewis was a good guess. I feel like he got heavier as his career went on, but I'm shocked that Means wasn't on there. Really. Ironhead Hayward was never. He was never a starting running back. He was more of a fullback, though. Ironhead Hayward. It's more of a fullback. He was a big old boy. It's a big boy.
It's got to be most TDs. Over 250 pounds.
All right, Paul Skeens Refractor. That is the throwback 89 Topps design that we all know and love. And purple Jack Leiter. Probably related to Al Leiter in some form or fashion. Probably has some lighter blood than the rest of us.
Fluid.
A little bit lighter than the rest of us. Unlike the heavy running backs. There you go. That's numbered to 250. Young Hoo Lee. Dominguez is not a refractor. Checking that one. Ellie, rookie all-star subset. If you want to call it a subset, that's what I want to call it. And
some of you guys are a little behind us. Make sure you hit that live button.
Yeah, just refresh your screen, guys. Some of you are chatting about stuff from a long time ago. Carlos Correa, Freddie Freeman. Depending on your internet speed, you can be 3-4 minutes behind. Carly's about a couple days behind. Isaac having a little Paredes. That is number 399 for the Cubs. Magenta Refractor. Pete Alonso, the Brewer Destroyer. He sees a Brewer. He says, peace out. Right?
Okay.
Peace out. That's what he says. Bronco Nagurski's a good guess. I feel like he probably wasn't 250, but that's a good guess. Adley Rutschman.
There's not many. There was only like 9 people that had been starters over 250.
250. You know who I would have guessed more for the Falcons would have been Jamal Anderson, but he might have been just a hair under.
Yeah, he had to have been. Either that or he would have been on there.
Because he played
he had some beast seasons.
Ironhead was his fullback, wasn't he? I feel like Ironhead was blocking for him. Maybe wrong. Maybe Ironhead was his backup. With that Falcons team that had Chris Chandler and...
Ironhead Hayward played for the Falcons?
Yeah. I think so. Look him up. I think he's a Falcon for most of his career. Maybe wrong.
I don't remember.
Hey, well said, Anthony. Anthony's telling Carly to slow it down, take it easy. Exactly. Take it easy. Calm down, Carly.
He played for Atlanta for 3 years.
Who did he play for before that?
Saints 5, Chicago 1, Atlanta 3, Rams 1, Indy 1.
Okay, I remember him as a Falcon.
I remember him as a Saint. But he played for the Falcons for 3 years. $30 touchdowns, yeah.
Your daughter, Carmen says, Merrill, my daughter Carmen is a varsity freshman in high school. Nice. She plays defense like Rodman and Sir Charles. Yes, sir. Hey, Rodman, that's a big compliment if she plays like Rodman. So she's like bothering people. She's all up on them. She's getting every rebound. They're getting frustrated with her. She's getting technicals. She's dyeing her hair green.
It's touchdowns.
Oh, it is touchdowns?
Yeah.
I like it, Merrill. Congrats. Varsity as a freshman. That's
Michael
good.
Turner, man, he was good.
Turner was a big boy.
He had a couple years there. He was One of the best in the league.
He couldn't ever get on the field because he was behind Tomlinson for so long, and then got his shot finally. Oklahoma. What is that?
She has multicolored
I
hair.
feel like there's some weird card there. I'm getting kind of excited. It's probably just a base card, but it felt weird. She has multicolored hair. She is Rodman. Is she dating Carmen Electra? Never mind. Don't answer that. All right.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
I don't know what I'm talking about. I just say things. All right. I'm hoping we have a weird card. Maybe we don't. Maybe I'm just losing my mind. Evan Carter. And Munoz to $3.99. Munoz, that is a rookie. Again, got a little bit of bricking on some of these.
All of them but one. Craig Hayward. You guys got all the rest of them, though.
Caminero base. Skeens that we will top load. That's the All-Star Refractor. Cheerio. Austin Martin, rookie refractor for the Twins. And Stratospheric Stars, Freddie Freeman. Maybe that's a weird card. It was kind of bowed up. Stratospheric Stars, Dodgers. Dodgers. Gunnar Henderson. Jazz Chisholm.
Good. Need tough women in the world. Nice.
What is it?
You're talking about his daughter, I guess.
I like it. Altuve. So is she more of a defensive player? Is she not like shooting much? Is she mainly defensive focused? Is she the enforcer? She's not. They're not letting her do much on offense, or they are? Is she more of the offensive rebound type person? I'm scrappy, not tough. That's probably fair. Probably the other way around.
Yeah, I don't know if he's tough either.
Tough, not scrappy. I'm not scrappy. I don't even know what scrappy means.
Like your little chihuahua, all bark, no bite.
Yeah, I don't think. I never bark. But I'm tough. I can handle it. I can handle people like Carly. I'm tough. Think Clint Eastwood, whatever he is. That's kind of a good comparison.
Old?
No, like, stud, like doesn't talk much. Deep thinker, can handle anything. Man of the wilderness.
See Ray Liotta.
Ladies' man.
One of his last interviews.
I did.
Like,
Jordan Beck.
I forget what show he was on, but they're like,
is this going to be
is
bad?
there any actor that you're just like, man, that guy's way overrated. He's not a good actor at all that you work with. And he's like, Clint Eastwood.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
It was like, what? Everybody in the whole place was
That's
just
the
like,
dumbest thing I've ever heard. Eloy Jimenez for the Orioles. That is the Blue Ray Wave. That is to 150. There you go, Baltimore. And right behind it, Skeens Refractor. We've been known to get a few of these.
You're no Clint Eastwood.
Well, I can't be you don't have to be just like him, but I'm just saying. You ask me for the comparisons I get all the time. It's probably that. Yeah, probably Clint Eastwood.
Dane rips boxes of pickles.
Yeah, I got a few of those I need to get rid of. All right, Jackson Holliday from Stillwater, Oklahoma. Go Pioneers. We already talked about that. I won't bore you guys with the same thing until another break. Then we will. We'll talk about it more. Do I rip boxes myself? Yeah, I usually buy Bowman Draft every year. There's a few boxes I buy for myself. Yeah, I buy Bowman Draft usually. I haven't opened any yet, but I will. I'll do a few football products, not very many. Joel, I open a lot of boxes at Dynasty, and it scratches my itch, maybe.
London Knack. He has a knack.
I have a knack for getting his cards. Good night, Irene. Austin Martin Black Refractor Auto to 10. Didn't we just get the blue?
Jeremy.
You got the blue, you got the black, you got the black and blue. It's like a bruise. 1 of 10. That's a monster. Congratulations. That probably needs to be graded.
Oh, it's wrong one.
No, second hit for the Twins.
It's not Jeremy. It's
Toby. There's your Skeens. We're going to give this a boom as well. The Prism Refractor Skeens. Little bit off-centered on this one, but overall pretty decent. A little off-center. I'm exactly like Clint Eastwood. Oh, hey! What a box. Major League Minis Jason Dominguez. People say Jason. He shrunk down.
His head's still the same size.
He shrunk down. He's a little man like Trev.
Hold the big bat like that.
I don't know why they put a snowflake. Does anyone have can anyone tell me the story on why there's a snowflake?
Why wouldn't there be?
Because there's no snow theme here. I don't get it.
Maybe that's not. Maybe that's just a starburst and not a snowflake because it's X's and O's.
Let me know in the comments. Why is it there?
It's probably a symbol for
educate your breaker
charts.
You try to tell her to put it over the front of the rim, keep her elbow down, square to the rim. She hasn't developed her shooting touch yet. Yeah, if she can get a mid-range shot, that'll help a lot. Takes a while. Nobody practices the mid-range, I feel like, anymore. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe some schools they do. More of a Don Knotts, like Barney Fife, like enforcer, like an enforcer. Dominguez might go to the Cardinals. Why would they do that? Oh, the Arenado trade? They trying to swap Dominguez for Arenado? Is that what's about to happen? I feel like that'd be okay for both, maybe. Shot starts with your legs. God, nice Austin Martin. Nice.
Two of them.
The black refractors, guys, very tough. Very tough cards. They should practice the mid-range. Get her a nice little mid-range shot to go with that rebound and she'll be all right. Dane, when Prism Football comes out, are we going to do random teams or any other formats? Joel, I think we're going to do a PYT. It is going to be a guess on the pricing, which all breakers are going to be guessing. When we don't have a checklist, we're guessing. We're guessing on, but we're not going to know who has color blasts. We're not going to know who has mangas. We are going to know who has base cards, which you can just, all the rookies. We're not going to necessarily know all the autographs, all the legends, all the retired players. We're going to guess on the pricing as best we can. But yeah, we've done a Prism PYT for, I think, 3 years now. And I feel like our pricing's been pretty good. But I think you're going to see a lot of variance between breakers just because we're all flying blind. Now, Panini might surprise me, and they might release a checklist early. Haven't seen that in a long time. Usually release day there's still no checklist available. Yeah, but it hasn't been, Joel. The checklists have not been coming out on time. They just haven't been. They've been coming out a couple weeks after release. So I don't know why. I don't know if it's every product, but I would expect us not to have a checklist available. But again, I hope I'm wrong. Landon Knack. God, again, what just a knack for pulling these out. Dodgers to $3.99. So I do have some sleeves. Got some bricking here.
Knick-knack, paddywhack.
I won't finish that. Lane Thomas. I'm going to miss when we can't do this stuff anymore. Dominguez. We're running out of Chrome updates. Giolito. Come on, camera. Focus. Come on, Carly. Focus. That's what Adam says all the time. She's like, huh? Jordan Alvarez. Cameronero. Zach Elfin. That's what I do when I go to the Shire. I go Elfin. Jordan Lawler. Feel like this is a photo variation. Again, I think. I don't remember this image.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing that.
So that's going to be Diamondbacks. Definitely don't remember that image. So that may be a little more short printed. Jordan Alvarez, stratospheric stars for the Astros. More sleeves. Carly said rude about something. Probably something Joel said, I bet. Justin Steele. Probably something Joel said that offended her. Ryan Fernandez. That'd be my guess. Garrett Cole. Yamamoto. Well said, Anthony. Well said. I agree. Oh, good night. Austin Martin hat trick autographs. Gonna go to the Twins. Toby, get a room.
Toby break. It's the Austin Martin Toby break.
You and Austin Martin need to get a room, Toby. 44 of 199 Aqua Wave auto. Third auto of the same player. That is super rare. And they're all numbered.
Yeah.
None of them are base or regular refractors. They're all numbered to 199 or less. That's deep, Carly. I got to think about that for a while. That's kind of deep. There's Austin Martin again. Quit looking at me, Austin Martin. Get out of here. Ellie De La Cruz.
Quit looking at me.
You bother me.
The dog's giving me devil eyes.
Okay. Gunnar Henderson. All right, last stack of the night. Let's do it. Let's get something crazy. Let's get an Austin Martin. Hadn't had one in about 5 seconds. Come on, cards. Help me out. McCutcheon. All right, Caminero. Oliver Dunn. Don't call me Olivia Dunn. Justin Foscue, one of my favorite types of grass. Simeon. Vlad Guerrero. Oh, I see a gold Ray Wave. That is Jonathan Class. It could be Clace. I'm probably saying it wrong. He used to be a Mariner, if I remember correctly. 50 of 50. They go Blue Jays.
Aaron at the bar. Get a little parallel.
That'll work. Golds are going to have some value in this. Pretty tough to get. Sheehan and Alec Boehm. What are they? Is someone holding him?
He's about to put him up in the air like a.
Is he giggling and there's some tickling going on? I'm just saying there's giggling, there's tickling.
Hoist him into the air.
Hoist him. Hoist him.
Yeah.
Hoist him.
Hoist him.
Hit that thumbs up button. Hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to email me if you want to sell your cards on the Fanatics Weekly auctions. I'll get back to you. We're back tomorrow night. Wednesday night breaks are listed. Panini Black football releases. Thursday night breaks are listed. Friday is almost listed. I've got 3 breaks listed for Friday. I'm this close to listing a baseball memorabilia break. 35 boxes. Draft your teams just like we do football. I have to see tomorrow. I'm waiting on 1 case of baseball memorabilia to come in. I've got to make sure I'm going to have it by Friday. So you're not going to see that last break listed until sometime tomorrow. I'm going to hold off on that until I get tracking on that. I think it's a case of autographed baseballs. So we'll be right back to say good evening.